So, you're telling me that Austin Theory can cash in the Money in the Bank contract on a mid-card title. So, does that mean back in 2009, when CM Punk was Mr. Money in the Bank and was looking at Maurice thinking about cashing in, you're telling me right now, he could do it? I'm sold. Wow, beautiful idea. Sorry guys, I just had to start the video off like that. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy, your man's Toxic Gamer 330. Whoa, back at it with another video. And today I decided to do my Raw. Wait, what's the date today? Today is the 8th. So the November 7th Monday Night Raw episode, I will be reviewing it. I did one of these not too long ago, reviewing it, I think, or was it just SmackDown? I don't know. But, I decided to do it again today because, I have some thoughts on my mind. So, how this works is I will be telling you what I think of the show in 3 different categories. The good, the mixed, and the bad. But with that being said, guys, before I get into my actual thoughts of Raw, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, ring the bell for all notifications, and also feel free to comment your thoughts of Monday Night Raw down below. And this might be a hot take. I don't know if it is or not, because I had some fun with the show, but out of all the Raws that have been produced by Triple H as of late, this one I feel like has been the weakest. It's had like good matches, don't get me wrong, but it's had some very weird decisions. Well, there's only been one bad match on here. Well, actually, it's half and half for good and bad matches. So let's get started off with the good. The opening of the show with the Usos and the New Day back and forth promo thingamajig where they were berating each other like they did back in the old days in 2017 when they made tag team wrestling gold. Well, they kind of did that over again, which it was a good promo segment. How Woods was saying that we made our own legacies, not using our father's legacies, while you guys did. And I think this kind of made it a little bit more exciting for the tag team match on SmackDown between the Usos and the New Day. Because I wouldn't be surprised if the Usos would retain, but I feel like New Day might have a chance. I don't know if they will beat the Usos, though. That's just me. And, yeah, that segment was really, really cool. But there's another part of that segment that I did not necessarily enjoy. Well, it's more mixed. I'll go into the mixed subject with that. Another good part of the show is that they, Triple H decided to showcase some people that Vince McMahon decided to not book on Raw a couple of times this year in solo matches and stuff, and put them on main event instead. And Triple H is doing a good job showcasing his talents on Raw because they brought Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin both back on Raw, showcasing their talents and on TV. So that was a good decision. But that we all knew that they were going to lose their matches, though. But it's good to see them back. But hopefully Triple H can push them in the future. Baron, yeah, like I said with Cedric Alexander, Cedric faced Baron Corbin. I really like this pairing of Baron Corbin and JBL as his manager, because I don't think that Baron Corbin's a really good talker, and JBL I think could be a way to make him go to the next level, like main event status. So that could be that is really good, and I haven't commented on that ever since it started, and I really enjoy that. So that's a good pairing right there. And then I expected Cedric to lose, so it's a good way to get Corbin over, but still, I think Cedric Alexander is going to get some sort of push with Triple H and charge, so that's a good thing. And then I actually thought this contest between Austin Theory and Shelton Benjamin was actually pretty solid on this Raw. I obviously knew Shelton Benjamin was going to lose, but Austin Theory, this was a pretty good match to showcase his talents, as I said before. Then another good match was The Miz versus Johnny Gargano. I was not really a big fan of the finish. I'll go back into that on the end, the ending, the bad with the bad, of course, overall. And but it was a really good match, though. Two battles between specialists, the Johnny Wrestling versus The Miz. I thought their classes suited each other very well, and maybe they can have a rematch down the road. But yeah, it was a very good match. But yeah. Then yeah, that's all the good. Now let's move. Wait, do we have any mixed? All right, no. I think most of the rest of my stuff is bad, which is not a good sign for Monday Night Raw. I mean, wait. Yeah, all the rest is bad. So let's get into our first bad. Otis versus Elias. I think it's great that they're showcasing Otis and Chad Gable more as a tag team, as the Alpha Academy. I enjoy that Triple H is showcasing their talents. But put Otis against Elias. You expect Elias to win, right? After returning, his first match was like last week, right? Or the week before that. I don't know when. But Elias has had some matches already, and you bringing him back, and make Otis beat him. It's good momentum for them, but I don't think they should have buried Elias. I think they should have buried somebody else. But hopefully Elias can get another win down in the future, if that makes sense. Then another bad is, you know what I mentioned earlier on the Miz versus Johnny Gargano match? I thought it was a good match, don't get me wrong. And at least Johnny Gargano didn't lose fairly, but I feel as if they should have gave Johnny the win here because he lost 2 straight-to-back matches 2 weeks, which I don't think that's the right way to go. But hopefully he can get a win next week if he has a match next week. And another bad is I don't like that Johnny Gargano is getting incorporated in this storyline with The Miz and Dexter Lumis. I think Johnny Gargano should go for the mid-card or World Wrestling title scene. He doesn't need to be in these goofy storylines, I don't think, yet. Because you bring him back, and I think you should put him in some serious, dramatic storylines. Not ones where Dexter Lumis is getting chased by The Miz and Johnny Gargano is trying to freak him out. I don't really enjoy that. Because I'm a big Johnny Gargano fan. He is probably up there right now he's in my top 3 wrestlers, that's for sure. But yeah, I just don't enjoy what they're doing with this storyline right now. 24/7 championship match between Nikki Cross and Dana Brooke. I thought this title was retired. Apparently I was wrong. Nikki Cross showcased her talents as well in a match that obviously she was going to win, but you could have just put her in a match with Dana Brooke with the title not on the line and made Nikki win. But yeah. Anyways, I did have one mixed. Well, is it mixed or bad? Oh, I also had one good too. I have one good and one mixed. I knew I was forgetting something. Sorry, guys. For the good, I am super stoked that they announced the Damage Control and Nikki Cross versus Alexa Bliss. Excuse me. Asuka and Bianca Belair in a War Games match. That's going to be really, really good. Mixed. The Riddle segment where he interfered in the Usos and New Day's promo battle, I thought was a little bit too goofy. I didn't totally hate it. I just didn't think it really needed to be added on the show. Then the show, the main part of the show that everybody is talking about right now, Austin Theory cashing in his Money in the Bank contract on Seth Rollins for the bad. It wasn't just that. It was also this whole entire segment. I felt it was too convoluted. Making Mustafa Ali say, hey, I want a championship shot right now. Give it to me. And then Bobby Lashley doing the same exact thing. I forgot another good. Another good is that we'll get back to that in a minute. Another good was the OC and Judgment Day continuing their feud, and having Mia Yim return. That was really cool. I think Mia Yim should have had a louder pop, but that was really, really cool. Anyways, back to the cash-in. I thought it was convoluted, and it was so stupid that they have a Money in the Bank winner cash in on a mid-card title. For the last few years, they've had the Money in the Bank briefcase has been only used to cash in on world titles. And you're telling me right now you're going to book him in a title match with a briefcase on the line for the mid-card title? Seriously? It is stupid. But my dad did bring a valid point to me yesterday. At least it was not on the 24/7 title. That is fair. That is fair. But I still didn't enjoy it. And Triple H is just burying Theory. I honestly feel bad for the guy because he was having some big momentum when Vince McMahon was in charge. And I think Triple H still has some plans for him, just not for right now. He's just planning them for him to get buried. Which, hopefully, Theory can eventually have some success. And, yeah. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed my review of Monday Night Raw, last night. Don't forget to leave your thoughts on the show down below in the comments section. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share the video, ring the bell for notifications. And, be sure to check out, what day is today? Tuesday? Be sure to check out tomorrow because Universe Mode. So, anyways, guys, I'll see you in the next one, everybody. Peace out.